Welcome back to the Basement Vibes podcast. I hope everyone is doing great. I hope everyone had a great Christmas, New Year's, and everything in between. Quickly, I just want to say sorry for not posting on this channel and on the main channel. I already did a whole video on that, so if you guys just want to go to the main channel and actually go check that out, that's going to be the best place to do this. On there, I did say that I was going to try to have more guests on, and of course, to start the year, I have no guest at all. But that's okay because we've got more guests planned in the future, and stuff more planned for the future. But um, honestly, today we're going to be doing something very basic, something super simple, and that is pretty much we are going to be ranking all of the videos that I made this year. I made over I think 90 videos. I think I made like right around 100. I'm not 100% sure. Um these were in the order in which I had filmed them, but it looks like it got slightly messed up. Not like a whole lot, but just slightly. So I'm going to try to go through these and do them in the actual date in which they were filmed and whatnot. But we're going to be doing that today. We've got our 6 different tiers. So we've got goated, banger, solid, meh, not good, and just straight up shouldn't have been made. Um, Pretty much we did a lot this year. We were able to gain on the main channel 150 subscribers, and on this channel we did start it this year, and we're already I think at 15, which isn't a whole lot, but honestly that doesn't really bother me because I just do this for the fun of it. Hence why it is a little bit more laid back. It's not as much planning goes into these as maybe I would have hoped, but maybe this year we will go ahead and change that and we'll, start planning them out more. Things will be a little bit more organized and whatnot. I did plan on hiring someone this year to make a lot of these videos into clips, shorts, and stuff like that. So you guys might see them more on TikTok, YouTube, all that good stuff. But, yeah, we're going to be ranking all the videos on the scale today for this, just kind of putting what I thought of my videos. And if you guys have seen all these, feel free to comment down below, or I'll put the link of this down in the links below if you guys want to join ahead and do this as well, because I am always curious to see what your guys' thoughts are compared to mine. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and do this, and then I have some stuff to talk about after, but that does not really matter. So let me go ahead. I'm going to jump on my YouTube little app. That way I can just go ahead and do these in the correct order. So, things might get flipped around and whatnot. I did organize it literally right before I had started this video. And it looks like reality just wanted to kick me right in the face. So I guess we're just going to be doing it like that. But the first one that we did of the year was our 2021 recap. I honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, this might be one of the worst videos I made of this last year. It was very, very not planned. Nothing really went into it. There wasn't a whole lot of thought. It was mostly just a really shitty compilation of everything that happened in 21, all the bad, all the good, all that kind of stuff. But it was one way to start the year. Probably not as strong as I would have liked. Not that this year I started off super strong either, but that's okay. It was a great way to start the year, and it wasn't anything crazy, I would say. Then the next one we have is going to be our beer pong versus Fran. Where is that? That one's right here. Beer pong versus Fran. I'm gonna say this video is meh. This video, to me personally, this could have been a solid or a banger if everything was planned out more and everything was as good as it could have been. Like, if I end up doing a redo version of this, I think it will be a banger. I think it could be even a goated video because me and Fran work really well. We bounce off each other very well in a lot of situations. But this, there was no real thinking. It was just an idea that I really wanted to do, but there was nothing really behind it. So I'm thinking that maybe we'll do a part 2 of this one in the coming year, and hopefully try to make it a little bit better, because looking back on this video, there's a lot of things that one, I would change, and two, I would improve on. So we're going to put it in meh. It's a lot better than the recap, but it's not anything special. Then the first one is the first Pokemon opening that I did ever, and that is the 25th anniversary You Won't Believe What I Pulled, where I clickbaited pulling the Charizard card when I very much did not do that at all. And here it is. Yeah, I did the celebrations. This was right after Christmas as well. Well, not really like right after Christmas, but it was pretty much right when I had gotten back from my not second Christmas, but I usually have like 2 to 3, because everyone does them with their different people. So I did my one with my mom, then I did my one with my friends, and I did one with my dad and my cousin. And he was the one who pretty much got me back into Pokemon, which he is responsible for the reason why there's so much fucking Pokemon videos this year. So yeah, that is the reason why this one got made, and I had a great time. It really showed me how much I love opening Pokemon cards and doing all that stuff again. But when you compare it to the rest of them, it's not a very good video. It was a super long video because I didn't really know what was going on and all that. But I would say it's not good. You could make an argument for meh, but at the moment I am going to have to put it in not good, just strictly for the fact of it. It was not a great video. Then the next one, and this is kind of a two-parter. It's how I made my $5,000 setup, and then I did the setup tour kind of thing after. So, where is the first one? This is the first one. This is the very quick one. This one I'm going to have to put in meh, because I think it's a really well-made video. It's just there wasn't a whole lot of behind it. And I think it's a really funny one because my setup was not really close to $5,000. It was definitely closer to 4, but I literally was adding everything. Like everything that made it get to $5,000 was like my computer, my chair, my like everything in my computer, the monitors, the stand, like literally anything that I could come up with to get it at a higher number, I fucking used. And my setup is easily, maybe now, looking at it now, it might be closer to $5,000 just because I've upgraded a lot of stuff. But I'm not gonna say that it's like a confident $5,000. Like actually now, if I did the same way I did that, it would probably be closer to $7,000 because I counted my cameras, my batteries, literally anything possible. So yeah, and then the part 2 of that was where is it? The part 2 of it was me literally going in depth and explaining everything. And I think for a lot of people, this could be a very good video. But this would be like a perfect second channel video because it was something where I legitimately went very in depth and was like, this is what this was. This is what this is. This is where you can get it if you did that. So, if I was a big YouTuber and I had like a $15,000 setup, something like that, this would have been a great video because it would have showed people what goes into everything. But it wasn't a really good one, and realistically, that one was a great way to out myself, showing that it was not $5,000. Also, sorry, I just got off of work, so I am a little bit tired. Hopefully, my tea is not going to burn me, though. And this will be able to get me through this entire fucking thing. Ooh, that's good. That's like piping hot, but not going to burn my tongue too much. But yeah, I'm going to put it at not good. That one even could be rivaled and shouldn't be made just because it didn't need 2 parts. Like, I could have easily just done one whole part to it and just that been it. But I'm going to put it in not good just because I don't think it's as bad as the recap video, because the recap video to me is fucking god awful. Then, this is where the journey for Pokemon really began. This is where I went. I went and got an Evolving Skies booster box, and my goal for the Evolving Skies was to collect every Eevee evolution. not realizing how fucking impossible that is, because if you guys have never opened Evolving Skies, like, the pull rate is not very good, but the pull rate to pull an Eevee card is fucking even harder, especially get like the special arts and all that stuff. So that was my goal, and I realized by the end of the second one, it just wasn't going to be doable. Given the second video did do, honestly, one of the best, not probably one of the best, but it did really good for what it was at the time. Also, I'm not going to lie, I fully believe that the reason why that video did so good compared to the first one is because of the thumbnail. And I want to see if I can find it. Well, I need to find it because I'm going to have to rank it. I guarantee you I've like looked at it like 7 times already and I didn't even notice. I'm just looking for that same light blue, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Sorry about that. Oh, here it is. Okay, there we go. It's right by the Overwatch and the FIFA, so of course it was going to blend in. This one, I would honestly say, I'm going to put them both at the top of meh, just because there's not much that went into them, but I was learning at least how to open Pokemon cards. But I really loved doing Evolving Skies. I think it was hilarious. I think it was a great time in general. So I am going to put them in that meh category, and yeah, simple as that. Next, we've got the trying weird food combinations. Okay. First, I want to put this in solid or a banger, but it's the fact of I had multiple people come in and do them with me, but the reactions weren't what I was expecting, and it really didn't feel like anyone really wanted to be there, if I'm being 100% honest. So that one was just kind of a thrown together video. I think it was good. I enjoy watching that video back because I think like my reaction and stuff is kind of funny, and watching different people's. But I feel like if I was going to redo this one, I would have it more sit down, more laid out, instead of just me eating it and having random people walk in, try a bite, give a half reaction, and leave. Like, it just wasn't that good. But I'm going to at least throw it in solid because I enjoy it as a video itself. There's nothing crazy about it, but it's pretty good. Next, we've got my Hoopa V box opening. I'm going to be 100% honest. This one was strictly made because I didn't want to hold on to this box any longer. And I thought it'd be a good way to do a box opening. Honestly, wasn't good, was not a good idea. It probably would have been a better idea just to hold on to that box alone and just literally let it sit with the rest of the collection. So yeah, I'm going to go honestly shouldn't have been made, was not good. The next one, this is honestly one of my favorite videos that got made this year, strictly for myself, because this was the video where Gabby had bought me a bunch of Pokemon cards for Valentine's Day. And on top of that, I had like collected a bunch, so I put them all together and I did a giant pack opening, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't remember if I pulled absolutely anything out of that pack opening, but I fucking loved doing the opening itself. So I'm gonna actually no, it can't be a banger. I'm gonna put it in solid though. I think it is a very solid video. Next, we've got the Dragonite pack battle with Fran. This one's not good. Once again, me and Fran doing videos are super fun. I enjoy making videos with him probably more than anyone else. But this was one where I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. He didn't really know what the fuck he was doing. We had fun opening the cards and all that shit, but there wasn't anything special. Like, I wish I would have done this with like a little bit higher stakes, or just literally anything, because it was just us opening them, and the thumbnail's kind of shitty. It was just weird. It was a weird one. I don't love the video. So I'm gonna put it in not good, but you know, you can say whatever the fuck you want about it. Next one, we've got the Evolving Skies first ever booster box, which I don't remember. It was this one. It did fairly well, I will say, but I don't remember it, and I don't remember it like remember it being better than the other booster box that I did for, or the other packs that I guess I did for Evolving Skies. So we're going to put that one as meh. And then the second one, this one, oh, Jesus Christ, this one was not good. Like, the polls for it were better, I will say, but the pack opening itself was so anticlimactic because the two cards that I had pulled back to back, like you can see in the title, were two of the worst cards that I cared about. Like, they were good cards because it was the Derma Loden cards, and it was both of them. So I got the V and the V Max. But I just don't fucking like that Pokemon. And there's a comment, I think, let me see if I can find it. There's a comment that someone put, and I think that was the worst reaction I've ever seen from someone pulling a card like that. I want to see if I can find it, because I thought it was fucking hilarious, because he's right. Like, I genuinely was not happy when I pulled that, because I was like, that is the only fucking card in the entire collection that I could give less of a fuck. I can't find it, but that's okay. Then the next one, we have the US versus Japan starter deck. This one, I'm not gonna lie, like, the video itself is not that bad, but I really wish I never made this video because I loved that Venusaur box and I loved the Blastoise box. Like, I loved how they looked in everything. And I was really debating, like, do I need to make this? Like, is it a worth it? Like, do I open this box that I just traded, like, I think I traded, like, most my fucking Funko Pop collection for this set. Like, the trade that I did, because it was this and it was, like, a bunch of other ETBs and stuff. But at the time, I thought it was a great idea to open it because it was like, oh, US, Japan, and then I wanted to get a Charizard one from a different country, but I was like, I don't know where the fuck I'm even gonna find that because I got lucky even getting these. Oh wait, I missed a video. We'll go back to that one. But I really wish I wouldn't have opened this because I wish I just would have held on to both of those because realistically, there was no value in them. But it would have been sick as fuck if I would have had like a English Blastoise, a Japanese Venusaur, and like a Spanish or German Charmander or Charizard. I think that would have been sick. So this is one of those videos that I really honestly wish I never fucking made. Then this one goes back. This one was right between the two booster box openings. And that is the Prime one. This one's okay. I mean, I liked it. I think we had a lot of different reactions than a lot of other people had when they first did the Primes and because, you know, as soon as Prime dropped, everyone and their mom was trying to get that shit. And it was a bitch and a half for us to get. And then on top of it, when we did our reactions for it, they were not the best. Like, I think I was planning it a different way than Gabby was, and I don't think it worked out very well in either of our favors. Because we like the ranking was kind of off. It just wasn't a great video, so I can't put it in solid. I really can't. I'm gonna put it in meh. So yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. Then the next one is the. I really wish my fucking mouse would work. Da, 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 da. Sorry, I am getting response and stuff from my family and whatnot. The Brilliant Stars. This is when this first dropped. I loved this. This honestly, opening Brilliant Stars. The ETB. Okay, I'm gonna say this. The ETB, not the best. I will say the ETB was not the best in the world, but it was very good. Like, the pack itself were not good, but the excitement that I had opening this was top tier. So I'm gonna keep it in solid, and I don't feel like that is too much. Like, it could be in meh, but I'm gonna keep it in solid. So hopefully you guys are okay with that as well. Next we have the Chilling Reign. So I did this one also in 2 parts. So the first part I did with Fran, I love these ones. The ones that I've realized, the pack openings that I actually did with people, I thoroughly enjoyed because, like I said, me and Fran just had fun opening the packs because it was like our childhood all over again. So we both had a really good time just opening that one. But I hate Chilling Reign. As you guys know, Chilling Reign is probably my least favorite fucking expansion in Pokemon. So it's hard to like want to big that one up. Um then the other one was the one I did with Gabby. And this one I think went significantly better because I was like kind of explaining everything to her as we were doing it, but you could tell she was also enjoying it. Like it felt like a very couples video when we were filming it because it was something that I'm super passionate about and it's something that she doesn't care too much about, but she did it and she did it for me and I really fucking appreciate her for doing that. Then the next ones were the Brilliant Stars booster box, which I had hung out with because me and Fran decided that we were going to split it so that we could afford it because at that time we were both broke as shit. But these ones are better. I'm not going to say these are way better than I'm going to put them both in kind of the same section because realistically there was no difference between them. We literally filmed one and then as soon as it was done filmed the other. Like there was nothing that's like put these two apart. It was fun competing against Fran. Like these would be a better pack battle if we had kind of realized the layout a little bit better. So I feel like putting those in solid is more than fine. Then the next one was the pack battle we did with Fusion Strike. And this one's fucking hilarious to me because at this point me and Fran had okay, actually I'm gonna say this. So at the point when we had filmed the Fusion Strike, we had done the Dragonite and we had done one more. We had done one more of these. I don't remember which one it was. I don't know. Maybe he had helped me open a booster box. But we had both known what was going on. We both knew how to do them at this point. But oh my fucking god, it was awful because neither of us pulled a single fucking thing in the entire video. Like nothing got pulled, nothing went well, and we literally as soon as this video got done, we were like, "Well, we need to go buy more." So we went to GameStop. Or no, that's what it was. We did the pack battle for the Dragonite, didn't pull a fucking thing, and we were like, we need to open more. So we literally drove to like 2 different GameStops, grabbed the rest of these, came back, and filmed another video. And once again, we like didn't pull a fucking thing. And I thought it was one of the funniest videos that we had ever done because it was just like a fucking course. But that's just the context behind it. The video itself is pretty meh. Then the first one, this I feel like has to be in banger, strictly because it was the best performing video of the year. Um, and it worked well. Like the thumbnail looks good. Everything went well. It's not like I didn't pack anything, but I packed a good amount. Like it was enough and everything was spread out enough where it gave you a reason to keep watching, but not too much of just like, what the fuck. Um, and then the next one was my random vlog. This was supposed to be a series, and I don't think it ever really got anything else. Yeah, no. This one was kind of like a room tour, but it was like a more in depth. Like it wasn't my setup at all, it was everything else. So it was like if I was to do one again, it would be like not my setup at all, but it would be all of everything in the room. Like it would be, like the pictures that I have, the posters that I have, like my figures, my action, like all that stuff. And I like the video itself. Like I really wish I would have done more random vlogs like this because I found it entertaining to one do and two just enjoy straight up. Um but yeah, no, I enjoyed it. And then the next one was it Redemption? Yeah, it was the redemption box I did for Brilliant Stars because the first one was so fucking bad. Like, I didn't pull anything in this first one. Like, I don't think I even pulled like anything. Like, I'm pretty sure everything in that was like, I think I maybe pulled like one V card. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was a dog shit opening as far as an opening goes, but the entertainment for me was there, so I'm gonna keep it there. I am gonna put this one slightly above just because it was better. But nothing crazy. Then we've got the St. Patrick's video that I did with Fran and Josiah. I love this video strictly for the fact is because I texted both of them and I was like, "Hey, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Do you guys want to film a drinking video with me?" And they were both like, "For sure, fuck it. Like, we don't know anything about St. Patrick's Day." And you could tell in the video, like, none of us knew anything about St. Patrick's Day, and the entire point of the video was trivia on St. Patrick's Day that Gabby came up with. And I'm pretty sure all of us were drinking the entire time. Like, I don't think there was a single question across the entire one where one of us wasn't drinking. So I love that video. I think it's a banger, but it was kind of janky. I wish it was a little bit shorter. Next we've got the Brilliant Stars. Are booster or blister packs better? This is once again, I just had a fuck ton of Brilliant Stars stuff laying around, and I was like, I want to open all of them, but I don't know what to do. So that was kind of the premise of this one. I don't think it was a great video by any means, but I think it was fun. I enjoyed doing it, but yeah. Then the next one is easily the most clickbait video I've ever made, and it was opening over 100 plus Evolving Skies packs. And this is not a good video. Honestly, this is one that would have been a great stream, not a good video, because all I did was I didn't open a single actual Evolving Skies pack. All I did was I took all of my code cards that I had gotten from one, all the packs I had opened, and two from a random guy that I went and bought like, I think it was like 400 of them for like $30 or some shit. And I still to this day, I have a backlogged video of the same thing I did with Chilling Reign, and I have one for Fusion Strike. Like, I have them, but I will probably never release them because this one was okay because Evolving Skies was good, but the rest of them, there's no point. Like, if I ever open those, it's gonna be a random upload, and it's gonna be like a 5-minute upload, and it's gonna be like me opening them rapidly and being like, "Oh shit, look it, cool card. All right, on to the next." Like, it's not gonna ever be more than that. So you guys might see that if you guys really want to, but the video was 21 minutes long. No one's gonna want to watch that. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Next, this is when I was just like fully in Pokemon mode, and that's all I could think about. And it is the 151 Pokemon quiz. This to me is one of my favorite videos that I made this year, strictly from a friend standpoint. Like, I don't think it was the most entertaining video in the world. I mean, it is only 11 minutes long, so it's not super long, but the content that is in this is so fucking funny because the way that we did this, and I'll say this right now, this got changed on me in the last like 2 minutes. 2 minutes before we started filming, they changed the idea, and I was like, fuck it, let's roll with it. Because originally what I was going to do is I was going to take all like 5 or 6, yeah, there were 6 of us. I was going to take all 6 of us. We were going to do the 151 Pokemon quiz where you just have to type in the names, and we were going to see who does the best in a 5-minute span. Now, I didn't realize at the time, one, Josiah knows nothing about Pokemon, and Mackenzie didn't want to really do it by herself. So what we did at the last moment was we chose teams. So Fran and Mackenzie were on a team, me and Gabby were on a team, and Kat and Josiah were on a team. So the way that it worked is that everyone did it. But for me, it was so entertaining when I was editing it, strictly because everyone was doing good except for the spelling part. And then Fran and Mackenzie messed up at the start. It was just, it's a funny fucking video. And we want to do a part 2 of this, but it's going to be the pictures instead of the actual things. And I think that will be fucking hilarious. So, plan on that at some point in the year. I'm not 100% when or like how we're going to do it, but there will be probably a part 2 to this. Oh, my ears need to pop and they won't pop. Is that not like the worst fucking feeling in the world? Um, and then we have my opening 22 packs for my 22nd birthday. I'm putting this in banger. I know as far as a video standpoint, not the most interesting, but I absolutely fucking loved making this video because to me, it was right before my birthday and I didn't really want to celebrate my birthday because I was not in a great headspace, but this was like, how can I have a good time opening packs for my birthday? So I literally took one of almost every pack that I had in my collection and I just sat down and I opened all of them. Some were really good, some were fucking shit, but honestly, it was a great time and it was a great way to like celebrate myself for my birthday. So yeah. Next, for people who know me, love this video. All my friends and family who have watched this video say it's probably one of their favorite videos I've ever made, and I can't deny it because the whole premise for this video was me trying to make a waffle. I cannot cook for shit. Everyone knows I don't cook. I'm not good at cooking. I've never been good at cooking. But I was like, I want to make a waffle and I feel like vlogging today. So I vlogged the entire thing and I was serious the entire time. But the best part was I forgot fucking eggs. And I didn't realize it until I think it's like 8 minutes into the video. Like it's only a like 14-minute video. But like I realized like halfway through where I was like beyond fucked. I was like, there's nothing I can do. And it was just a clusterfuck. I thought it was fucking hilarious. It's honestly one of my favorite videos. I love my vlogs probably more than anything just because they're funny. Like I'm not trying to impress anyone when I'm doing those. It is strictly for me to just be a crackhead. Next we've got the Evolving Skies, more opening Evolving Skies. This one's not a good video. I'm not going to lie to you. This one's a really just not good video. Once again, I had Evolving Skies. I really wanted to open them because I wanted to add more to my binder, thinking that I would get at least like one good pull. Didn't happen. Every pull was shit, and it was not a good time. Then the next one was the opening the new Pokemon Collector's Chest. So this is when I was working at Target, and I had gotten this the day it dropped. But because of how I was filming videos at the time, I wasn't going to like break away from that schedule. So it was only on Sunday and Wednesday. So I had to wait like 2 weeks to upload this, and I was not happy about it. And there was no way for me to move stuff around because everything else that was happening around that time needed to go out on those dates. So this one, honestly, I think this one got pushed back. Like I would honestly say probably a month, and it really pissed me off. So like if you watch it, you can tell there's a difference between this and the previous ones. But I don't like this video. I think it's not a good video. I really wish I didn't make it. Like I guess I wouldn't say I shouldn't have made it because I had a fun time, but there was nothing really to the video itself. The next one was the booster box I had gotten for Fran for his birthday, and we opened together. I love these videos. I think they both deserve to be in Solid because I think they're both like the videos themselves are really good. They're super fun. I don't remember if we. No, I remember these because in every single fucking one, Fran got good pulls and I got fucking dog shit, and he got all the stuff that like I really wanted and needed. And we were just like, hey, you pack it, you get it. And it was just, that's just how it was. Or no, he got everything, I'm pretty sure, in this box except for like a few things that he didn't want. But, yeah, no, this one is worse than the other one for sure. God damn, I opened a lot of Brilliant Stars this year. Damn, I didn't even realize that. Next was the ranking 100 Pokemon designs. So, this is the one that I did with Kat. This is what started me to want to do the Basement Vibes podcast. And that is because Pokemon was running a competition, and it was a bunch of different artists had done a bunch of different art for a bunch of different Pokemon. And so me and Kels had went ahead and we got a tier list and we ranked all of them. We did one which was like two different Pokemon. It was supposed to be two different Pokemon each time, and it didn't go very well. The first one, it went meh. At most, it went meh. But there was a lot of issues with it because she was trying to do a avatar that she was talking to, but her computer couldn't handle it. So her thing crashed like 4 or 5 times, and it was fucking rough. I did not enjoy it. It was not the worst in the world, but there were so much issues with it, but I think looking back on it, it's not the worst. And I think it's a really good podcast. Like I really wish I would have started with this and just started with that on this channel, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, we did a second part to this one as well, which it was Arcanine and Greninja, which was even worse. It was so bad. And then I did a third part, and I don't even think I uploaded the third part, but there was supposed to be 4 parts to it. And then we were supposed to do another part of it when they announced the official 100, and we were going to rank those, and it was just like nothing was working for me at the time. So I ended up just putting it in the not good section, and we're just going to call it there. There's one on here that some reason it would not upload, but I do have it, and it is my 500 sub special Elite Trainer box. Now, I'm disappointed in myself in this video because when I told you guys that I was going to open it, I told you that I was going to open a Hidden Fates box. And then we literally hit 500 subs the next day. And I, to this day, don't want to open it because it's such a specialized set, and I can't do it. That might be one of those boxes that never gets opened in my life. Like, I might genuinely hold on to that for the rest of my life because it's such a special set to me. So I feel bad. So I would put that video in not good because it's such a janky one and I feel bad doing it, but it happened. Next, this video should not have been made. The concept was great. I really enjoyed it, but it was our Unified Minds 3-card packs worth it. When I had bought in these packs, because I traded my Funkos again, or my Pokemon cards. I traded something to get these packs, so I didn't pay a dime for them. I just traded for them. But I didn't realize that they were the 3-card packs, and it really pissed me off because I thought they were full-on packs, and I thought I was gonna be able to do like a crazy fucking opening with them, but it never happened because they were 3-card packs. And I think I pulled one really good card and everything else was fucking dog shit. So I really wish I never made that video. I wish that would have been a video that I had made. No, I wish I wouldn't have made that video so I could have just kept those cards in the packs because it just would have made more sense at the time. Like, I really just wish I wasn't trying to upload consistently with them. Like, there was so much other ideas I could have gone with, and I fucked it. I really did. The next one was, to me, probably my favorite video of the year. Easily my favorite video of the year. The Super Challenge games. I mean, everything went well. Like, almost everything to a T went very well in that video. I had gotten, I think, who was it? It was me, Fran, Mackenzie, Gabby, Josiah, Kat, and Logan. Yeah. It was Kat and Logan. And the whole premise is it was house versus non-house. And we just did a bunch of different challenges. I would love to remake that video with different ones, or just do it again with the same challenges and like just do it differently because it's such a funny video and I spent so much time figuring all the aspects out of it, And that's one of the few videos I did this year where I am very, very proud of. And I would easily go back and rewatch that video. It is 22 minutes long, so it is a little bit longer than I would have liked, but it's not bad by any means. Then we've got my update video. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All my update videos, I really don't wanna. I don't even wanna put them on the list because they're not needed. Like they just weren't. They were just like one of those where I just needed to be like, hey, things are changing. This is why. Da 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 da. Like I don't think that there was a whole lot of reason to make these. Like I probably could have made this as a TikTok and it would have been fine. So it shouldn't have been made. Next, the day she said yes. So this video itself, I love. It's always gonna hold a very good place in my heart. I'm gonna have to put it in banger just because it's a really good vlog. Everything went really well in it. But I was really like, I was disappointed in myself because when I wanted to propose, I wanted it to be this big thing, and I wanted to like do all the things that you always see, like, confess for like fucking 15 minutes and then do it or shit like that. And I like my brain literally just was like, just get it done with and we'll do it after. And it's a good video. It showed everything that we did for our engagement stuff because I had planned everything out, and I think it's good. But I just wish there was just a little bit more to it. That's all I'm gonna say. I still love the video though. Next, we've got our foreign slang. Okay, where is this? Where fucking is this? The foreign slang, Irish foreign slang. This fucking video I love so goddamn much. This one has to, okay, can you fucking work? Come on. Come on. Come on. I want this at the top of banger. Simple as that. I had gotten my friend Emma. She's from Ireland, and I was like, hey, I want your help. I need you to come up with a bunch of slang that I can have people try to do, and we're going to see how well people know it. And, she did amazing. She sent me a bunch of different ones. She's like, this is the meanings. This is like ways that like, you could describe it, all that stuff. And it ended up so well. And the fact that I had Logan, Dylan, and my sister in it worked so goddamn well. It was such a good combo, and honestly, I fucking love that video. The next was the US State Challenge. This was the first one. This one is a very, very good video. This is another one where a lot of things, it was just like that one. Like, I'm going to put it slightly worse because it is a little bit worse because it felt very, very quick, like way too quick than it should have been. So I'm going to put it slightly lower, but it did do really good. Like, I'm kind of shocked. And I think it was a really good one. I'm very happy with it as a video. So I'm going to put it in the banger sense. Then we've got the Astral Radiance. This is the point where I was still enjoying making these videos, but it kind of felt like, hey, maybe we should start slowing down just slightly with them. But I was still enjoying Pokemon openings, so I was making them like nonstop. This was the Astral Radiance. I'm gonna have to put them both in meh because it's once again it's 2 parts. I think I actually got like some decent pulls in them, but there was nothing in them that made them any different. Like they were just another standard box opening, and that was it, frankly. Yeah, so meh. And then next we've got Password. I want to redo this video so fucking bad. This video was so shit because I had thought everyone understood what the video was, not realizing no one understood how Password works, and it made the video so bad. Like, it's not a not good video, but it's definitely not a solid video by any means. I would put it at the top of meh because it has some good moments. There's some good parts to it, but there was so much that got fucked up in the video itself, and it was not good. I want to remake this video and do better on it. So maybe we'll try to do it this year, but I want to look forward to it. Next, the opening the new Astral Radiance box. This was way better than the actual Astral Radiance booster box. This was the ETB. This one was better. Like I'm gonna have to drop both of these. I'm not gonna lie. Um, it performed better. It was a better video. It was short. It was simple. It was everything that you'd want. And I got some decent polls. So honestly, I'm okay with keeping it in meh. Then we've got the Fusion Strike versus Unified Minds. This is another one I wish I wouldn't have made. It's a great concept because you have like the two kind of similar looking designs. The thumbnail I fucking love. But as a video, this is literally in the same thing as the other Unified Minds. Like, I wish I would have just held on to these packs forever because they're just cool packs. Like, I wish I wouldn't have opened them to especially compete against something so simple like Fusion Strike. But it was a period where I just really wanted to fucking open Pokemon cards, so I was just giving myself a reason to open them. Then we've got the Dark Phantasma Hunting for Japanese Arcanine. This, as a video, I loved, or as the concept, I loved, because I was trying so hard to get that one fucking card, and I never got it. I never fucking got that card. And then I was like, you know what, fuck it, back up. I'll get the Gengar because the Gengar is also sick in that one. And I was like, if that doesn't happen, I'll get the Snorlax. You know, like if I get one of the three, I'll be happy. And I think the first time, I don't think I pulled any of them. I think I was so pissed off the time after because I had gotten the Pikachu and I had gotten like a bunch of other ones, but it was not the only three that I fucking wanted, and it pissed me off so much. And I know I ended up doing a second part, but I know I ended up doing it later. Then the one after that is the Rapper Crap video with the Clarks. So this was Dylan, Logan, and Jacob. This one's one of my personal favorite videos because I like doing the Rapper Crap videos. I think the first one that I did was significantly better just because of the people. It worked a lot better, but this one I still think did very well. I love it. This is a video that I could easily go back and watch and just crack up watching because I think it was funny for what it was, but it wasn't anything special. All right, and the next one is this was the second one that I did with Gabby and Josiah. This one I would say is definitely worse than the other one. Strictly because there wasn't much competition between it. Like, it just kind of felt like it was just the two of them just kind of going back and forth. And I think Josiah absolutely destroyed in this competition. So I don't even really want to put it in solid. I'm going to put it at the bottom of solid because I think it's definitely better than Password, but I don't think it's much better. Then this next one. Okay. This is the issue. So this next one, this was the what's the best box, and it was the V versus V Union versus V Star versus V Max. I had spent so much fucking money on this to literally get no fucking hits. Like, I was so mad. This video itself, I had planned for. I had done everything for. I was so excited to do this opening. Like, the Flareon box was like it was like 50 or $70. The Leafeon was like 30. The other one, or no, this one was like 50. Both of those were like 40, and then the last one was like 10. But I was so mad because literally none of the boxes did good, and I was just like, I felt like I just wasted so much fucking money and effort and time for literally nothing, and it destroyed me. Like, after that opening, I think is when I was deciding, like, I can't do Pokemon. Like, I can't keep doing this because I'm just wasting money. So yeah, that's where they have that. Next, we've got the historical figures. This one's goated. This is easily the best video I've probably ever made as far as an actual video standpoint. Like, this is up there with just like top tier fucking content because I got every single person to take a historical figures test, and the reactions to people to doing it was just priceless. There is going to be a second part of this coming out rather soon, so keep your eyes open for it because it's honestly might be funnier than the first one. I'm not gonna lie, they're both funny, but this second one is funny as hell. I absolutely love it. The next one is Guess the Celebrity Challenge. I'm pretty sure this is where I took 2 celebrities. No, I took a close up of celebrity faces. And I had Gabby and Josiah guess who they were. This one's better. This is better than the other one that they did because it felt like there was a little bit more competition, but it wasn't by much. Like, I'm gonna put it just above it, but literally there was not much to it. The next was the VMAX Climax monthly booster box. So this is when I decided, I was like, if I'm gonna keep doing openings, it's only gonna be like a once a month booster box. That's it. And this one was good because I was not expecting the pulls out of this to be good. And the pulls were fucking amazing. I was super excited. It made me realize, like, hey, maybe I should just do Japanese booster boxes because the Japanese ones look and seem so much better. So, hence that one was very good. The next one is the Guess the Sound challenge. This one's fucking hilarious because I had all 3 of them on the edge of their seat the entire fucking time, being like, I know this, like, oh my god, I should know this. And it was so fucking funny. I want to do a second part to this one so bad. I need the right group to do it again. So maybe we'll try to do that this year. Maybe that'll be in the plans for videos in the next year. Next is can I win my first ever crown? This is my first Fall Guys video. And oh my fucking god, this video makes me want, like, if I watch this video, I like almost piss myself. I laugh so fucking hard because I was so excited and I was fucking, and it wasn't like I was doing bad or anything. I was just like fuck up after fuck up after fuck up after fuck up. And it has some of the best editing in my sense for just like gaming basic editing. But it's honestly this might be one of my favorite videos that I made this year. Like, the Fall Guys for me personally is better than the Pokemon one. The Pokemon video is good as a whole, but it's not. You know what? I'm gonna drop it to banger. I'm gonna be honest with you. Next is my Attack on Titan card opening. So this is when I had gone to Vegas, and I had seen the packs for the Attack on Titan cards, and then I was like, well, I have to fucking do this because I love Attack on Titan. But it didn't end up very good. I didn't know anything about them. I just was opening them, and I was opening them for fun, which made it a pretty good video. But at the end of the day, it was kind of meh. Like, I didn't know too much what I was doing, so it just kind of felt like a weird video to make. The next one, what was after that? After that was the Naruto box. This was the sugar box that I had opened. This as a video is not good. As an experience, I really enjoyed it because I enjoyed opening the box. I enjoyed like everything in the box. There wasn't a whole lot to it. It was just not a really. You know what? I'm gonna keep it in meh. I feel like I can definitely say it's better than some of the stuff that I have in that section. So we'll put it in meh. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Next was the trying chips around the world. I love this video. Didn't do very good. I'm perfectly okay with that. I think it's a solid video. It's definitely a nice 15-minute video where you can just turn your brain off and just watch me react to stupid different types of flavoring for foods. So I think it's okay there. Then the next one was best Pokemon tin. So this was like the VMAX or the V boxes, but with tins. I think it did a little bit better. I don't think it was a much better. Like, I can't confidently be like, this video is so much better, but they're around. I would say it's just barely above. Like, same kind of premise, nothing really pulled, and it could have been a lot better, but I really didn't feel like dropping a whole lot of money for no fucking reason. Like I did with that. Like, I tried to learn, and it worked. So meh, I'm okay with. Next is the Jump King video. This single-handedly is my favorite video I've ever made. Like, hands down, favorite video I've ever filmed, edited, like full on, one of my favorite videos I probably have ever made because it's so funny, and the music, the clips, this is one where I feel like I could watch in like 5 years time and I would still laugh my fucking ass off. And it has one of the best fucking endings to a video I've ever had. Like, I want to do a part 2 of this, but I don't think I ever mentally, like, sanity could do. But yeah, Jump King made me cry. Yeah, top tier. Then we've got Fall Guys, the second one. This one took a turn. Like, this one took a turn for the worst. Like, if the first one was good, like, if the first one's in goated, this one I have to put it maybe in solid. Like, this one could even be meh in my eyes, but it was good, but it felt like it was forced for me to do, like, in my own head. So yeah. I did do good though. I'll say that. Next is I bought a booster box for 1 card. So this was the second part to this. And it was so much worse. It was so much worse because 1, I didn't pull it at all. And 2, it just felt lame because I was so focused on it that I literally didn't even give a fuck about what other card I could have pulled. So yeah. Next, we've got the opening Greninja V Union. This is in that same section with the Hoopa. Actually, no, I'm going to put it in not good because it was a good opening, good premise. It was the exact same as the Hoopa, but I actually enjoyed it because I liked Greninja. Instead of Hoopa was just like a stupid opening. So yeah, simple as that. Next, I took a personality test. Here's what I am. I love this video. I absolutely fucking love this video. Top of the banger. I really do because it was fun. I got to see a bunch of stuff. I got to compare myself to celebrities, anime characters, just a bunch of shit. And honestly, it's just one of those videos for me personally I enjoyed, but I could understand if the average person would not fucking care to watch it. Next was the second time I did the lunchbox, and it was way worse. It was worse. So if this made it in there, this shouldn't have been made. That's another one I probably could have just lived with, just holding on to the tin and being perfectly okay with. So yeah. Next, the Pokemon tin. This one has to go right around the same as the other tin. This one was a great idea. I wish I would have just been like, got all the Eevee evolutions and then opened it in one. But the fact that this one was 11 minutes long, meaning that if I would have done an entire Eevee opening, it would have been fucked. It would have been like a 40-minute fucking video, it felt like. Next is the campfire foods. I love this video strictly because of the ad I made for it. Like, the ad that I made for this video is honestly top tier. Like, if I took the ad itself, I would put it goated or banger because it's a very good one. But the video itself is kind of shit. Like, it's a meh at best because the video is literally just me eating beef jerky and cussing. Like, there's literally nothing else in the video. So meh. I'm more than fine with that. That's me being like kind of generous too. Next is the other update video. I'm gonna keep all the update videos at the bottom of shouldn't have been made just because they really just shouldn't have been made. Next is the Fall Guys, The Crown Will Be Mine. This is my 3rd Fall Guys video. This one's just not good. This one I would put right around the same level. No, I can't. This one would be in meh. But it's definitely better than the campfire. The campfire really does need to drop like down. Yeah, simple as that. And then this was the last one. This one was my last Pokemon video that I did, and this is where I decided that Pokemon openings are gonna stop, and FIFA uploads are gonna start. So, hence this one. This one's not a good video. This one, I got this booster box from Fran because Fran had gotten this for my birthday and I had gotten him the Brilliant Stars one, and I had waited so fucking long. Like, this video was 3 months ago, so this one got uploaded in like October. Oh, you got it. Oh my god, I hung on to that box for like 6 months without opening it. I wish I would have gotten him to open the box with me. I don't know why I didn't. There was something I think that happened and he just wasn't around at the time. Or he was busy? I think he was busy, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to open it myself. But I really enjoyed it. It just is not a good video. Then we go into the FIFA series. Okay, the first one I loved because I was so excited to do FIFA series again. Um, it's one of those where it's a good one to look back on, but it's not a good actual video. And I think if I do another FIFA video, I'm not gonna do any like special things. Like it's literally just gonna be I'm gonna play it when I want to play it, and I'm gonna play it whenever I want, and then I'm gonna upload videos whenever. Like I'm gonna film it every time, and then those videos are just gonna go up randomly, which is kind of a reason why. If you didn't watch the first video on the main channel, it was me pretty much describing like I'm gonna do whatever I want this year. Like if I am creative and I find a video and I want to make it, I'm gonna make it and I'm gonna upload whatever the fuck. Like I'm not gonna stick to a real schedule this year compared to last year. So yeah, the second one, Get Out of My Lobby. This one was. This is where I realized like they're fun, but I don't really care too much. Like I was still having fun with it, but it's okay. I'm gonna put it right in the middle of meh. And then the next one was the Foot Draft. I can't put this any higher. Like the rest of them are all gonna have to go in that same category for these, and I'm just gonna put them all right there really quick, just because they are just the exact same video in a copy and paste format. Then the Overwatch 2 is here. This one's fuck. This one's not good. This is a video I wish I would have done with someone. This was not a good video to do by myself. Overwatch 2 had just dropped, and I was like, fuck it, I want to play it. I had no one to play with, and I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. I really wish I would have just, like, texted someone, be like, hey, can you play Overwatch with me for, like, 30 minutes, please? Um, it was okay. I did not love it. The Boy from Vale series. Now this I love this series. I'm still continuing this series at the moment. And this is way better than that one. I'm going to put it in the middle of solid because these videos are actually good. Like they're good videos. I've spent time with them and I actually enjoy making them. The next was I packed I'm gonna be honest, all of them deserve to be in meh. Nothing higher than that. Then the Rocket League video with Fran. This I feel like could be a good series of me and Fran just playing Rocket League together. But I think we both were kind of nervous about playing and having it recording because we were both like, like we're gonna be kind of playing like shit. Like we can't really like talk to each other because we were like, we gotta focus. Like we gotta make sure it's a good video. And I think it kind of ruined it. Like I feel like if I was to do this again, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'd tell Fran. Like I think I would just do the recording. I think I'd edit it all and then I would send it to him and be like, "Are you cool with me uploading this?" Because we're both a lot funnier and we both play a lot differently with each other when we don't know that when there's no camera on. Like when there's a camera, we both feel like we have to act a certain way to be like, proper, can't say this, can't say that. Whereas if we don't have a camera on, we both can just roast the shit out of each other. And I think that might be what I do if I decide to do another Rocket League video with Fran, because I think it'll be a lot funnier if it's just us just going after each other the entire time. The next one was the Halloween Tapple video. I want to remake this video. I really want to remake this video because it's not good. And it's not good in the fact of like things got fucked up and stuff like that. It was the fact of there was no creativity. Like if you watch that video back, I guarantee you we say the same thing at least 7 times. Like cuz it was all Halloween themed. So it was like Halloween costumes, cat. Halloween decorations, cat. Halloween this, cat. Like it was all like I guarantee you black cat or cat got used in every single round, and I just wish it was just I just want to redo it. I just want to redo a Tapple video and just make it a little bit better. So yeah. Next is the Can I Redeem Myself? My Avatar cooking vlog. This one is worse than the waffle video, but it's not bad. It's a banger for sure. It's funny. It's all over the fucking place, and honestly, I loved making it. Um, Next is the the last fucking FIFA Ultimate Team. This one was not good. I strictly uploaded this so I could finish the series because it was at the point where I was like, I'm not going to be able to keep up with this. There's no point. It's just teams are getting too insane, and I'm not playing this enough and being able to upload enough where I can even keep up with this shit. And so yeah, not good. Good way to end the series. Then who has scored more goals? So this was right around the World Cup, and I had really wanted to do a World Cup like higher or lower video, but there was no one that was doing it. Like there was none that was like World Cup, like this player is doing better than this, or World Cup da 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 da. But I was like, I want to do a soccer video, so I did a higher or lower on the categories, and it was just a meh video. Like it had good parts, but it just wasn't a good video, I would say, strictly because of the fact of I was looking for it to be something completely different, and it just frankly didn't work out. And I think this could still be a good video because it did do pretty decent, but it just is a meh video. I can't even put it at the top of meh. I have to put it in the mix. Then we've got the FIFA episode 2. Coach don't Coach doesn't trust me. I like this video. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put it at the top of solid. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put the rest. I'm just going to get it out of the way. The rest of these guys, the actual like actually, I'm going to put them under the Rocket League. I'm going to put that one up because I think that one's good. But the rest of these I am going to put at right around the kind of meh, but like top meh, because these videos are good. I honestly really enjoy making that series, and I think it's a very entertaining series, but there's nothing special about it. Like, it's literally just me playing FIFA player career, and I have a great time, but I don't think they're the most interesting thing in the world. Then we've got the predicting the 2022 World Cup. This one performed way better than I thought it was going to. I thought this was just going to be an average video, like average Joe. I'm ranking all the World Cup in my predictions. Given my predictions were pretty fucking good, and I went very into detail. I put a lot of editing into it, so it was a good video to watch for people who don't really know about the World Cup, or were like, I still want to pay attention. I'm still like, oh, what is this team? Who's on this team? Like, why should I be rooting for this team? How is this team going to do? And I went very in depth and detail, but I still made it a rather easy video to watch. So that one's honestly one of my more solid videos of the year. But yeah, easy. Next is the US State one. We're doing more of these. I'm going to let you guys know right the fuck now. There will be more of these videos because I fucking loved making this video. Having just my friends and family, or yeah, because Kat wasn't in this one. Yeah, all my friends guessing U.S. states by literally the first Google image is so fucking funny because everyone has the same reaction originally, just like, oh yeah, this has got to be in that area. But watching people get angry when they're like, I was so fucking close, like, god damn it, it's so funny. I'm doing a second part. I've already like planned out doing like 4 or 5 of this series, so you guys are gonna see them. It's just a matter of who I can get to actually be in them. Last 3 we have is the what anime I should watch quiz. This is gonna be one that you guys are gonna see a lot more of this year. So what I mean by that is that like it's not gonna be like a super in-depth like crazy video, but I want to do more where I'm just like, hey, I found this quiz, I really want to do it, and I really want to just have you guys come along. So I want to do more videos like this where I'm like, I'm taking a quiz, da 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 da, boom, that's it, done. It's done there. But we're gonna see how that works. But just expect more videos like this, and I am gonna do a part 2 of this because I'm actually trying to watch all the anime that this did recommend me. So I don't know when the fuck that's gonna come out because there's so fucking many that I still need to watch. But expect that one. The next one, I wish more people had seen this video. Like, I wish this video, which was the Who Are Ya World Cup edition, I wish more people had gotten to see this than the actual World Cup prediction video, because this video is such a fun video I made because I was so confident. I was like, if I get anything wrong, I'm getting shot. And what I did is I took my Gel Blast Storm, and anytime I got wrong, I had Gabby shoot me. I had welts. It was funny. I want to do a part 2 of this with another kind of thing like that because I thought it was so fucking funny, and I think it's a good concept. So maybe we'll do another one of those, maybe with like anime characters. Like if I get the anime character wrong, I get shot. Stuff like that. Like I like doing like punishment videos, but not when they're like to the extreme. So hence, yeah. And then the last video I did for the year, this was my final video because I had taken a mental health break. And honestly, solid video. It really is. It's just a solid video. If you guys didn't see last year, I did a first part to this where it was what to get a weeb for Christmas. Um, and it was just a part two. I had gone a little bit more in depth. I had done a little bit more research, a little bit better editing and whatnot, but it was just a solid video. Great for people who don't know what to get their gifts. Get gifts for people if they're not a big fan of anime or that kind of culture. So, I mean, realistically, that's all of them. Now I'm gonna go through these really quick just because I want to see if I agree with these. Jump King was easily the best video of the year. Yep. Yeah, all those are top tier. Bangers, yep. Yeah. I don't really have a whole lot of issues with this list. Like, obviously, I'm the one who did it, so there's not going to be any issues. Like, there's not going to be any disagreements. But I am really happy with a lot of these videos, and, I'm just happy to come back, start fresh, start doing podcasts, doing videos again. Everything is like a fresh slate, and it's great to come into the new year like that. Now, before we are out of here, I want to say what my videos I really want to try to do this year. So I want to do more gaming videos. So not like a full gaming series and stuff, but literally just like, hey, there's this game. I have these friends. We're going to play. Simple as that. And like that's it. Like I don't want to be super in depth. I don't want to be anything crazy, but I want to do more gaming videos because I find them fun. I find them entertaining, and I think they'll be fun to do for people who enjoy gaming. The other one is more cooking videos, strictly because I think I'm fucking funny as shit when I cook, and I think a lot of my friends and family would agree. So I want to do more of those. More vlogs as always, because I think vlogs do good, and I think they're entertaining to watch. And more challenge videos. So I want to do a lot more of the challenges that I did. Like I was saying, I want to do more of the Pokemon ones, more of the state ones, more just challenges with friends instead of just doing them by myself. Um, but yeah, I mean, I feel like we've been here for a while. I've gone through all of them. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below, what you guys want to see, if there's specials that you want to see more on this channel or more in general. But yeah. Um yeah. I hope everyone has a great rest of the year. Comment down below any goals or resolutions that you guys personally have for yourself or for the stuff that you're working on. And of course, if you guys want to see more from me, you guys can subscribe to the Van Stores channel. I upload every Sunday in a random video throughout the week. And if you guys want to see more on this channel, you guys can check out the Basement Vibes podcast on Spotify and YouTube. These will get uploaded every Monday at 8 a.m. Mountain Time. That way, it's a great way to start your morning, start the week with some fun, entertaining content. Like I said, I am going to start trying to do less tier maker stuff, but I thoroughly enjoy these videos just because I think they're fun and entertaining, and it gives me a reason to sit down with my friends and argue about stupid shit. But yeah, there also will be more normal podcasts going on in that good stuff. But that's about it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Bye.